Hey everyone, it's Patty. Today I am going to be sharing with you my stocking stuffer gift guide, kind of what's in my kids' stockings. I have a 1-year-old girl, a almost 3-year-old girl, a 5-year-old boy, and a 7-year-old girl. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you the things I have in their stockings and some ideas for this year. Most of the items you still can purchase, and the majority of these items were purchased online, but a few were also purchased from Target and Walmart and the dollar store. So let me go ahead and share with you the things I picked up. So first things first are the stockings. I get the stockings from Pottery Barn every time, since the kids were babies. Every time I have one of them, I order the stocking for their first Christmas, and I've been really happy with the quality of them. I get the medium size one in the classic red, and I feel like they have a good amount of stretch to them as well. So these are where the stockings are from, and I definitely recommend them. They go on sale, and it's really a great stocking. So I'm going to share with you first, I'm going to go through kind of what I got the 3 older kids, because their stockings were the most similar, and then the babies, I just kind of went in a totally different direction. So I'm going to go through. I always try to do some of the necessities as well as some fun things. So I got each of the kids a pair of socks. My favorite are the Cat and Jack brand, and this week they are on sale. So if you watch this video the first week in December, they do have their socks on sale. So I got, and I feel like they're always fun to put at the toe. So I was like sneaking in a little toy at the bottom and then putting the socks right on top. That way they get the socks and they think that's the last thing, but then there's like one last toy in there at the bottom. So I got each of the kids a pair of, I only have 2 here, but I got each of the kids, including the baby, a pair of socks. And I also got each of the kids a pair of toothbrushes. I actually really like the Firefly brand, and my kids bite down on their toothbrushes, so we have to change them out often. And I found these at the Dollar Tree, and I thought these were a great deal. So I got the Avengers one for my son. They actually didn't have another. I'm looking for one more for one of my daughters, but I got one. And then I just got this set from Target for the baby. Then for candy, I got 2 of my kids this chocolate. Then one of my daughters, this is her favorite chocolate. The other ones don't like these. So I got this for my oldest, and then for my middle 2 this. And then I also got them each a Kinder Joy. These are their absolute favorite to get for each holiday because they love the candy, and then they also like that it brings a surprise. And so for the 2 girls, the 2 older girls, I got the Princess one, and these are from Target. And then for my son, I got him an Avengers one. And then for the baby, I just skipped altogether the candy, and I got her this big bag of the Happy Tot cookies, and that'll be what she gets in her stocking. And then I probably will add 1 candy cane in their stocking as well. So that's it for the treats. Then I did get the 3 older kids 1 box of Band-Aids each. I got them all the same one so they don't fight. They all were at Target with me and saw this, and all of them wanted it. So I just decided to get 3 boxes, 1 for each of the 3 older kids' stockings. Then they are obsessed with chapstick, and my older girls are obsessed with lip glosses. So I found these at Walmart in their stocking stuffer section. So each of the 2 older girls will get a chapstick, and they'll each get a lip gloss, and then I also will get them each a nail polish for their stocking as well. So I'm just gonna open these and split them up. And then for my son, I found this chapstick 3-pack with a lanyard that I think he's gonna go crazy for. So each of them are getting 3 things essentially. So I wanted to make sure my son got the same amount. So the only one who's not getting this is the baby, like I mentioned before. Then each of the 3 older kids will get a Play-Doh set. This was from Target Dollar Spot. I thought it was a great price. It brings 3 little ones for $1, and they're scented. And I like getting the smaller ones just because my youngest is still really bad about closing the Play-Doh, so I feel like it's not as much wasted if just one small container is open. So if you have smaller ones who still are really bad about that, I feel like these are great for them. And then I did also get them each a hand sanitizer. I got my oldest this one. She does go to like church class and a few things, so that she has to take a bag with her. So I thought this would be perfect because you do hang it on a bag and it's a little bit like nicer. And my son also has to take a bag with him, so I got him like a little bit sturdier of a one. The youngest still is with us most of the time, so I got her one that isn't as expensive, just because I feel like it would get lost and she doesn't have to take a bag with her anywhere, but that way she feels like the older kids. And then the other little like stocking stuffer type thing I got for all 4 kids were these macaroons from More Than Magic, which is at Target. I'm sure they're not the cleanest ingredients. We don't really put things in their baths, so it's kind of like a once or twice a year thing, so I think it'll be just fine. And I love that it brought 3 girl colors and a boy color. It was like it was made for us, so I will put one of these in each stocking. And what's also awesome about these is they come individually wrapped, so it's so perfect. And I think the kids will be so excited about these. Then I wanted to get each of the kids a learning item. So for the learning items, this is where I'm struggling a little bit because the items were a little bit larger than what I was anticipating. But if worse comes to worse, I could just take it out of the packaging and I think it'll fit just fine. I also do leave the stockings right in front of the tree the night before Christmas, so if worse comes to worse, I can just put it right behind the stocking. But I really was intentional about the things I got for them, and I'm really happy with my choices. So for my almost 3-year-old, she is starting to learn letters and she loves being a part of school. So I think for the beginning, this will just be like the original Pop It. The original Pop It, you just essentially are trying to pop all of these and you go back and forth. So I almost got her that one, but I feel like this one is so much better long term because it also has letters and numbers. So it's a great way for me to do like quick and easy school with her and just go over a few letters, and I can say Pop A and just go over them with her. So I think she's gonna love this for school time because she loves being included in school. My son actually specifically asked for dominoes. He loves building and stacking and making things, and he specifically said he wanted to build like a big set of dominoes so he can make different like paths and different things like that. So I think he's going to be super pumped for this. I tried to get him like a nicer set, so I got that for him. And then my daughter loves playing games and different activities. She loves playing like trivia and all of that stuff. So I thought this would be really fun for her. I thought the box was going to be way smaller than what it is, but if worse comes to worse, I'll just take it out of the box and she could put the cards back in the box after she opens it. And then I was so excited. I found this for the baby, and it's essentially like a fidget toy. It's called My First Fidget Cube, and I've never seen this with any of my kids, so I was so excited about it. And so there's different things like this one. It just is kind of like a bumper type thing. Then this one twists like this. Then this side, it has popping and it clicks. Then this side, she can go like this, and this side twists like that. So I thought that would be great for her, and even for my almost 3-year-old. She's 2, but she'll be 3 by Christmas. I think this would be fun for her too. So I got this as kind of like the learning toy for the baby. Next, the kids do not get many toys for bigger gifts, so I am trying to include like one other like smaller toy in their stocking. So for my oldest, she really wanted this Tamagotchi, so I got that for her stocking. And this is the older model, that way I can kind of get a feel for if she likes it, and then we can get her like the more expensive one in the future if she likes it. Then for my son, I actually am going to be getting him a set of DC figurines that he asked for on his list. They are coming in the mail, so they're not here in time for this vid, but he'll be so excited about those because he loves playing with that kind of thing. Then for my almost 3-year-old, I decided to get her a learning toy just because we homeschool and we spend a lot of our time doing schoolwork, and she always wants to be included in school, and I don't always have things readily available for her. And my 2 youngest always had tons of school things when they were that toddler preschool age, but a lot of those things have gotten lost over the years and things like that. So I want to start rebuilding our collection of learning toys. And so I think she's going to be so excited about this. She's always eager to learn. I love that it's pastel colors and there's shapes and numbers and rings, and she's just going to have a blast with this. She is definitely really sharp and eager, so I think this will be great, and this will be something the baby can use also and grow into. I don't think this will fit in the stocking, so what I plan on doing is just taking out the board and putting all the pieces in like a canvas bag, and I think that'll be just fine. Then the last thing are for the baby. She is not getting a bunch of the little stocking stuffer things just because she's smaller and isn't really ready for any of those things. So I got her a few bigger items. Her main Christmas gift is this like really nice sensory bin that I'm going to be sharing in a video next week. I'm just waiting on a couple of stuff to get here for that. So I actually wanted to buy some things for future sensory bins. So I thought this was a really beautiful one from Hearth and Hand. And then I also got this farm animals one, which I'm like the most excited about this one. I think this will make a really fun sensory bin, and that's also something the older kids can use. And then the last thing I got for her stocking is this snack cup. I actually already have one, and I wanted to get a second one just because I like having a backup in the car. And so this has the flexible lid, and then this pops out. So you can just pull it out and it's like a bigger cup. So I like having a spare one. And it's great because like, let's say I just keep one in my diaper bag, I can fold it up and then pull it out for her. Like if we're out somewhere and she needs like a quick snack or something like that. So I hope you enjoyed seeing what I got my kids this year for their stocking stuffers. I definitely am going to be sharing what I got my kids for Christmas as well. And it's not a ton of toys, so I'm excited to share like my ideas on how I can keep them active and excited and all of that. So definitely be on the lookout for that video and some more Christmas lifestyle and decor videos as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.